Three, two, one. All right. With a little bit of the pickles. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I'm your boy RazorTube, and I'm coming at you with some new Rust Console Edition content today. Drop that sub, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell for the most up-to-date and recent Rust Console Edition news. And today's topic, what we're going to be getting into, is the must-have top-tier custom skins for your Rust Console server. And this is for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, and all the OG consoles out there. So we're going to showcase them. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a rating action. 1 being the worst, 5 being the best for the skin sets that are currently inside the Rust Console Edition store. And you got to have them. These custom skins made by Double 11 are pretty legit, let me tell you. Anyways, it's got to be the best sets they've came out with so far. So let's get into the video. All right, so we have inside the skin store as of right now is the Necronomic Arsenal, the Shocking Pack, which is an architecture deployable pack, which is legit. The Beach Scout, it's a it came back, so this is not a reskin but a redo. Also with the Desert Camo Arsenal. And then in the special items as well, you got the solid gold Thompson and the laser blade salvage sword. But so let's start with this one. This skin pack was a little bit of troublesome because they came out with it again, right? Because when Rust Console first dropped, they came out, but this time around when they dropped it, there was a glitch with the sights on it, but now it's good. So let's talk about this. This skin set comes in at 20 or 2,000 Rust coins or RC. So with this one, I'm going to give this one a 3, only because although it is a legendary skin pack, right? I think the rendering on it is a little difficult to come in on the consoles. I'm an Xbox Series X, so I can only imagine what this looks like for you. And in-game, it's okay, but it's not the most thrilling skin pack I've ever seen, so I give it a 3. The design and the idea are there, but I think that they need to optimize this a little bit more. But if you want, some bang for your buck, the cheapest ones that you can get are the bow and the Yoka pistol, and it comes in at 450 RC a piece. Now, if you want to just pick one up to be on the cheap side, these ones I would recommend the most. I think they are the best looking. I mean, you got the double barrel. It's okay. It looks cool. It's kind of alien / zombie looking, but this skin pack isn't too impressive to me. Now, that's not saying that other people, don't like it. This is just my opinion for what it's worth. And for how much money it is, yeah, I'm still going to give it a 3. But the bang for your buck is going to be the Yoka pistol and the bow. All right, so next, and this is a very impressive skin. Although it seems simplistic, I'm going to go with the Shocking Pack Architecture Deployable Pack, which is pretty sick all on its own. This one, I'm going to give it a 4. Just for design and idea, it lights up your base. You could see where you're going. Now, skins are utilized in many ways. Cosmetics is one of them, and also utility. Now, anything with lights on the door or, any type of furnace that glows to where you can navigate in your base is always a good thing. This skin pack, literally everything lights up, from your garage door, your furnace, your double sheet metal door, your single sheet metal door, even your large box and your sleeping bag. So will you be able to navigate through your base? Yes, absolutely. So my favorite, I think, out of this entire thing is got to be the furnace, dude. This thing is fire. I think they did a good job. I like it. But for the whole entire skin pack, I'm going to give it a 4. If you want to go on the cheap side and you just want to pick something up from this, I always say pick up the large boxes and the sleeping bags. It's a good way to navigate through your base. Obviously, you got loot shelves when you're building bases, and building in Rust Console and in Rust in general is a very intricate piece to the game. So those are the cheapest ones on top of the furnace, which I'm going to pick up probably later. But this skin pack, I definitely give the rating of 4 with it. Okay, on to the Beach Scout. If you're an RPer inside of Rust, or you just like to have fun and want to dress up your character, cool. This one to me is like a solid 2. This is bottom of the barrel for me. I'm not a fan of it, really. It's just kind of to decorate your clothes and look goofy on Rust. I don't know. But it's a good, cheap skin pack. It only comes in at 840 RC. Sorry, by the way, the shocking pack comes in at 2100 RC. Okay, so this one, to be honest, whenever you get deployable skin packs, and I'll go back to the Beach Scout in a second, when you get deployable skin packs, it's probably worth buying the whole package, only because the utility all around, especially, you know, with the lighting effects on there and being able to navigate through your base with this one and it being a solid 4, the whole set is worth getting. Obviously, I showed you the cheap ones, but let's move back on to the Beach Scout. All right, with the Beach Scout, it comes in at 840 RC. If you're just looking for cheap skins and you can't afford the more expensive ones, this is where it's at. Gives you some decent skins. I mean, I'm still going with a solid 2, but they're kind of funny. It's goofy to run around the map and go primmy on it with this stuff on, but the beach blasters, the old Jesus cruisers, pretty cool. But I give this rating for this skin pack a 2. I'll say it again. Be mindful when you're purchasing this. All of these are 200 RC, pretty legit. Okay, Desert Camo Arsenal. Obviously, there's a Desert Camo set, metal set, and this kind of complements it. If you live in the desert biome, you want to decorate your weapons or skin them the same as the biome. The utility with this one is if you drop it in the sand, they're harder to find when people go to grab your kit after they murked you. But I give this one a solid 3. It's kind of like sits in the middle. It's not too fancy, but it's, you know, not garbage. You have the custom SMG. You have the rocket tube, which obviously we don't have too many skins for this, so it's worth picking up. And this one, the entire pack only cost 500 RC. Now, most of the time, their tools and their weapons come in cheaper, so they're pretty good to pick up, only because you're using those items all the time. They also have the M249, which is kind of sick looking. I like it. Desert camo all over. Only 120 RC. But all around, I give this one a 3. Pick it up. It's cheap. You use these items all the time, especially the crossbow and the regular bow. Pretty legit. All right, let's move on to the special items because I haven't covered these in a while. So this is the solid gold Thompson. Obviously, it comes in at 500 RC. It's a little on the pricey side, but if you're a Tommy user, or I call it the Timmy, it's definitely something to pick up. You don't get these solid color skins very often on a single weapon, and they're kind of the reason why they call them special items. This one in particular, I'm going to give it a 3.5 rating for this skin, but all around, you carry a Tommy. It's tier 2. If you don't get to tier 2 by end game in a weekly or monthly server, what are you doing? So that's it for the Golden Thompson. Now the salvage sword. This one's kind of a goofy one because although you would think you would never use this, everybody picks up swords in primitive mode, man. The first day of wipe and you're gathering scrap from barrels and stuff. It's a pretty unique skin. I like it, oddly enough, and I'm gonna sit it at a 3.5, only because I could see myself using it. The only problem is at night it glows, so people will be able to see on wipe day. We all know now that nighttime you can't turn up the brightness or anything in your settings, so you're gonna stick out like a lightning bug with this bad boy. I think it's worth the 150 RC. It's on the cheaper side. You use it all the time, but there is caution when using it. At nighttime, put it away. All right, well, this is all of our skin packs for this week. Make sure you guys, if you haven't picked them up yet, you only got 12 days for these 3. And for the Necronomic, I know there's only 5 days left. So consider it, be mindful when you're doing this. Don't take your mom's credit card out of her wallet, all right? Earn your money, buy the freaking skins. Anyways, that's it for me. These are a must-have, in my opinion, for custom skins made by Double 11. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.